your boy Big Game Bob, man. All facts. Sitting here with my cousin Chan, man. We about to give y'all some real analysis of how this sports shit go, man. For all you niggas who don't know how, you know what I'm saying, y'all look at a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and think you niggas are sports gurus or something. You know what I'm saying? First topic we're gonna start off with is this Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather fight, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, stating all facts, tell me why you think this fight is definitely gonna happen.
Well, first of all, I mean, Floyd's just a smart man, you know, planning accordingly. You know, people want to see if Conor McGregor can really hang with him. You know what I'm saying? Just a good business decision, man. You know, the man's smart. I'm not trying to dick ride him or nothing, man. You got to give credit where credit is due, though.
All right,
Man's a smart man, man.
Very smart, man, you know what I'm saying? So we already know what the fight gonna come down to. It's about the bread, you know what I'm saying? So as far as Floyd take, you know what I'm saying, what you think Floyd take gonna be? All facts.
Definitely gonna be over 100 million. You know, I mean, you can't knock him. You only get one life, man. You know what I mean? The man's my modern day generation, man. Hey, nobody doing it better than him, man. Smart dude, man, and he don't take no punishment.
You know what I'm saying? So with Conor McGregor, you know what I'm saying, he the other guy in the fight, you know what I'm saying, he got to get paid too. You know what I'm saying? His take will, we know it ain't going to be the same amount as Floyd, but you know what I'm saying, that's impossible. Right. And the way I look at it, I see Floyd making him and UFC split it instead of them splitting it 3 ways, right, as far as how the bread break down. So what you think is the max that Conor McGregor will get in this fight?
After this all said and done, he might see 50 million. He might. He might.
I'm thinking close to around 50 mil too. It's no more than 50 mil.
But like I said, I applaud him for switching sports, jumping in the ring with him. I applaud him for that.
Yeah, that's some brave
shit. He
shit.
ain't gonna win, but I applaud him for that.
It's a good thing you fighting Floyd that, you know, he don't hit that hard, so he's just gonna have to take a lot of punches and shit ain't gonna hurt him that much.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Can't hit him, man. I also wonder if he's gonna get frustrated to the point when he can't finally realize he can't hit Floyd. Is he gonna be wanting to kick Floyd? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit,
after you get hit 100 times,
right,
yeah.
Exactly. We all human. You know what I mean? He, like I said, he's making a transition to a different sport.
So our next topic, man, we're gonna jump into this dude, man, LeVar Ball, man, with his crazy ass, man. Talking about these boys need to get 3 for $1 billion. He's trying to sell all 3 of these niggas for $1 billion, man.
As a father, though, can you knock him? Like I don't know, man. Like I said, man.
I could never knock him, but I'm saying, do the shit make sense?
It makes sense to him. Yeah. You know, so like I said, man, it's a lot of risk and rewards with what he's doing. You know what I mean? Because you know his sons. I mean, to me, his sons ain't no top flight. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't even know. I haven't seen the other 2 play, but what I've seen, the one that played UCLA, I mean, he all right. He ain't no magic or nobody like that. I mean, so we'll see. There's a lot of pressure on him, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's definitely putting a whole lot of pressure on Lonzo, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that work out for him, you know what I'm saying? But I just think $1 billion, got your rabbit ass mind, dude.
He shot it out there though, so
hey, you motherfucker never know.
That's what he talking about.
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean?
You gotta speak it into existence. We're gonna skip on to the next thing, man. Something that's been going around here lately, man. You know, Tom Brady got that 5th win this year, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody got 5 but him. Is he the best or not?
Most definitely. Most definitely. And that's facts, man. You can't knock the man's resume, man. 6th round pick. Nobody even really had heard of him in college, man. I mean, as far as people who really knew college football, but 6th round pick. Here he is now, 5 Super Bowl champions.
Man. I see a lot of people with, you know, Joe Montana, he's undefeated, you know what I'm saying?
I love Joe Montana.
Bradshaw, you know what I'm saying, they undefeated.
Right.
You know what I mean? They throw them names out there, you know, because Tom Brady got the 2 Super Bowl losses. I think even with the 2 Super Bowl losses, like everything else he did, right, put him number 1, you know what I mean?
Right. I mean, you got to look at it. He made ordinary players in the stars. He made stars and the superstars. Just think what did Randy Moss do when he came there?
50. That's when they
You know
got
what
that
I'm saying?
fame. Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Can't deny it. And he's still doing it at this age. You know,
Probably
coming
gotta-
off a Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
And it's a fact that he'll be there next year slanging that motherfucker like he always
He's
been.
coming off a Super Bowl win at the age
Unless-
he is. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Unless they fuck around and fuck up something, fuck up his leg or something. Other than that, if that arm's still working, he gonna be slanging them bitches like that next year.
and they scheming, you know.
And not to mention, you know what I'm saying, they done picked up a lot of people in free agency this year. They done finally spent some goddamn money on their team. You know what I mean? So just could imagine coming off a Super Bowl and you got some new toys to play with.
They'll definitely be in the mix as always.
Yeah, shit looking real
Facts.
good for him.
Big
All
facts.
facts, yes. We're gonna next we're gonna talk about this NBA MVP. You know what I'm saying? Excluding, you know what I mean, it's really a two-man race because LeBron, you know, he's always in it, but you know, realistically this year who could be the most valuable to their team is out of Harden and Westbrook. And for my money, Westbrook this year, man, to average a triple-double. And to have that team as a number 5 seed, regardless if they got booted or not, first round, whatever. For them to be there in that seed, you know what I mean? They was, for real, one spot out of a home seed. They could have had a home court advantage in the first round. You know what I mean? A couple more games here or there. So, you know what I'm saying? All facts to me.
And you got to
Russell's
acknowledge
the
what
MVP.
happened. I mean, you know, he lost KD. Can't tell me. I mean, to have 42 triple doubles, man, to beat Oscar Robertson's record and the average triple double in the season. We all, as NBA fans, knew he was gonna have a great season because he's a great player. But I didn't see this coming though. So, you know, you gotta give respect where respect is due, man. I love LeBron. Like I said, he can be in the MVP conversation every year. Harden, he had a tremendous year, but gotta give it to him, man. Westbrook, most definitely. And I mean, I don't think it's unanimous, but close to it unanimous. I think it's more unanimous, more close to being unanimous when Steph Curry was unanimously the MVP.
Yeah, oh yeah, I most definitely think if Curry can win it unanimous, you got to give it to a, you know what I'm saying, Westbrook unanimous. You know what I mean? So we'll see here. I think that's in like, is that next week?
June 20th. No, they announced the winner June 26th now with an NBA awards show
Yeah,
and all that.
we'll see. Next, we're going to get into something near and dear to my heart. Tonight's NFL draft, you know. Cleveland Browns got the number 1 pick and the number 12 pick and about like 40 more other motherfucking picks because they always trade back to get more picks. But right now, cuz, you know what I'm saying, need some facts on who your picks would be and why, man.
Well, I know we all agree if we're a real Browns fan, we definitely need to take the DN for the first pick, Myles Garrett. You know, from stuff I've watched myself, man, you know what I'm saying, that what I see, you can't miss on him, man. Definitely think he's a no-brainer, but, you know, with the Browns, ain't nothing no-brainer, so.
Yeah.
Number 12, in my opinion, I like Deshaun Watson, man. That's just me, man. I think what he did in college was remarkable. Lost one, won one, played Alabama tough 2 times, though. And there's just something about him, man. I think if we miss out on him, man, we're going to be regretting. I mean, what do we got to lose? We already got Osweiler. He can sit behind Osweiler. You know, if you're going to keep Osweiler, might as well make Osweiler make him learn. You know what I mean? If anything, but we'll see, man. It's the Browns, man. You know?
Well, with me, I'm totally, you know what I'm saying, unanimous with you on that first pick.
Yeah.
You know, it's a no-brainer. But 12, I'm not even sure we should take a quarterback in the first round, man. With us having 22 quarterbacks since 1999, we didn't have them. We didn't trade it back for him, traded up for him, had the number 1 pick. We did everything. You know, I don't know if it's just not us in the first round with a quarterback. You know what I mean? So my thing would be just to get another playmaker, man. Another playmaker. Like you said, we have Osweiler. I kind of like Kessler myself. You know what I mean? Far as, you know, we seen Osweiler ain't gonna do shit. You know what I mean? So Kessler, aside when he was able to play last year, you know, after taking all them hits, you know what I'm saying? When he wasn't an NFL starter, but he was like the closest thing we had to an NFL starter on our team. And I think with another year, you know what I mean, a few more weapons, you know what I mean, that hopefully, you know what I mean, I just don't think first round we should even be worried about a quarterback. You know what I mean, at 1 or 12. And I don't want to trade no fucking pick. I want you to pick a goddamn player, Cleveland. Do something. You know what I mean? A corner, safety, you know, the DN, a linebacker, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, they're there.
You know what I mean?
It's a good draft. A lot of athletic cats in this draft, man.
You know what I mean? So
you know what I mean?
I just don't think
they got the right kind of people looking at this stuff. They should be able to get it right, man. At least 5 starters, man. You know, you got 11 picks, man. At least 5 of them should be starting somewhere, man.
facts, all facts.
All
If we
facts,
can't, that's less than half. That's
Right,
47 point some percent if I sit here and
11 picks, you can't come away with 5 starters that we can count on, man. You don't need to be in the front office.
All right, man. Next, we're going to talk about the Indians. You know, we're going to stay right here local with us. You know what I'm saying? That's the part of the show it's getting to. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to talk about the Indians. You know what I mean? They're 11-9 right now. Still early in the season. Tell me how you feeling about them right now, cuz.
I love our squad, man. I think I love them. I've been watching the last couple games. Ramirez, I think he unsung. He gonna be a star. Lindor's already a star. Brantley on a tear. You know, this is the beginning
Finally
of the year.
getting healthy.
Man.
Been a few years since he's been all the way healthy.
He didn't play 16 out of the 19 games, so you can't even ask for more. And, you know, that's like signing in the middle. Like we picked a free agent up, you know what I mean? Because he ain't played at all last year. So I love our squad. We're tied right now. Everybody 11-9. Detroit I believe with Detroit, Chicago, I believe. So, you know, we always kind of struggle a little bit in April, but we over 500. That's all you can ask for, and you tied for first in the division. So we in a good spot, man. I expect nothing less than the World Series this year, man. Definitely think we should win it this year. Big time facts.
Yeah, with them picking up Encarnacion this
Yes.
offseason, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit too.
Another bat, you know what I'm saying? Along with Brantley, you know what I'm saying? Boom, that's like 2 free agents, you know what I'm saying?
Pitchers starting to come around now too.
Get our pitching going, you know what I'm saying? I expect the World Series win my damn self. It would be nice, you know what I mean?
And we will be at the parade.
All facts.
Man. We will be there this year.
Yes. All right, one more, man. We're going to get out the door on this one, man. The old great debate. We ain't going to spend a lot of time on it, man. 23 versus 23, you know what I mean? Who the man? And why you think, you know what I mean? Facts. Give me some numbers and shit behind it.
I mean, as much as I love LeBron James, man, I love him, man. He ain't even my favorite player, but I respect, LeBron definitely one of the top 3 players, hands down. As far as the eye test go. I'm not talking about stats really. I'm talking about far as, man, the eye test. But there'll never be another MJ, man. I'm sorry, man. I love LeBron, man. That's just my opinion too. I'm not saying that's a fact, but MJ was just something else, man.
All right. Well, look, it's rough. It's rough, you know what I mean? But see, the thing is, LeBron shit ain't over yet, man. You know what I mean? If LeBron end up, okay, so what if he wins 7, even though it take him 9 or 10 appearances, whatever it take him, 11 appearances to win them 7. You know what I'm saying? What if he wins 7, then he end up with, because he damn near got all the playoff records, you know what I mean?
But you got
as far as scoring, you know what I'm saying? He's in the top 5 in the rebound,
right.
You know what I mean? As far as playoff totals go.
Not to take nothing away from LeBron on that, but you got to realize LeBron, he got a lot of them records because, you know, he came in early. Came in when he was in high school, you know what I mean? So he playing more games. I mean, MJ didn't come into the league till he was like 20-something. You know what I'm saying? Because he played 4 years in college.
No, he played 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, but, you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from him. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, though, what if he end up with better numbers? You still, it just,
MJ was 6 for 6 in the finals.
But see, that's
never a game 7, man.
But
those are facts, man.
Listen though.
Can't dispute
well, see,
that,
you just said that. You go back to Tom Brady, man. You just said Tom Brady better than Joe. Like, that is the same argument, though.
Okay, you know why I say? Because it's different in football.
Oh no, hold on. We talking about championships. We talking about who the best one-on-one.
See, on football though, you got to depending on 32 other players. Basketball, man, it's more like a man. I only need you and one other.
Man, listen.
And I'm gonna take it home, man. That's how MJ was, man. Give me Pippen, give me about one person who can shoot it, and we going on home, man. We winning, man.
I can dig that, man, but I'm just saying it's the same argument, though, man. All time Brady needs is 1 or 2 wide receivers. You just say, you know what I mean?
No, Tom Brady made unknown players out of nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1 or 2 motherfuckers just to score that touchdown, just to put us up.
No, I said no. He needed 1 or 2 motherfuckers to show he's the best. I didn't say win a Super Bowl. MJ, all he needed is 1 or 2 motherfuckers win.
I think it's the same argument.
I don't know, man. I think it's kind of difficult because football, you gotta rely
I'm
on
just saying,
people, man.
I'm talking about just being the man in your sport, man. Being the motherfucker who is the king of the, you know what I mean, the king of the throne, motherfucker. Everybody got a leader, and you know what I mean.
And you gotta take this into account. On football, it's just 1 game. NBA playoffs, it's a 7-game series, man.
I don't want to hear it. Motherfucker who gonna win the 1 game still gonna win the 7. You know what
anything
I mean?
can happen in 1 game.
You gonna win.
Anything can happen in 1 game.
Man, and 7 times out of 7, Tom Brady beat the motherfucker. If Tom Brady, you think Tom Brady had to play series, he wouldn't beat motherfuckers?
I don't think he would win every game. No. If you had to play the best out of 3 or
you don't think he would win the 2-1?
Yeah, I think he. But
it's the same thing.
Not every time though, man. I think he would lose.
Which one of them teams?
Football is a grueling game. You imagine you got to play a series of football.
If you get a week off, it's just like 3 more weeks, dog. That's all. It ain't like they playing every other day like basketball.
And basketball, I don't know, man.
I'm just saying. If you saying the man of the sport,
two different sports.
If you saying if they the man of the sport, it's like the same situation. Who the leader of the motherfucking team? Jordan was the leader.
Exactly.
Brady was the leader. Montana was the leader. LeBron the leader.
Exactly.
If you gonna say that Brady can still be the best with the losses and more rings and shit, you can't say that LeBron wouldn't be the best if he had more rings and still had losses on his record, but have more championships than Jordan's though, man.
Basketball is more individualized than football. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? It's more on an individual to win a basketball series than it is. Football is 1 game. Only 1 play on football can turn. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing in basketball. 1 steal, 1 block.
But they can turn a series though. That's 1 game.
That's just because they playing series, man. It's apples to oranges, man.
That's what I'm saying.
We could go on all day about this. I guess that's how the LeBron and Jordan argument always be, man.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Man, the 6 for 6 in his finals. 6 final MVPs. Hey.
So you taking MJ?
Yeah, for now, I'm taking MJ, man.
For now, all facts is MJ the best. I'm just saying at the end of the day,
we'll see. If LeBron they win this year, conversation is really crazy.
Yeah,
it definitely is.
Yeah, it is.
Just because considering the facts of all you had to win through, because ain't nobody giving them a chance this year because of their defense and.
Well, they definitely had the same team this year.
But
they better offensively than they was last year. Last year, you know what I'm saying?
But they worse defensively.
Yeah, they're terrible defensively, and that's gonna be the problem. But if you playing up against a motherfucker, what it look like they gonna end up with Golden State. If you playing up against, you gotta outscore them anyway. You know what I mean? Right. So that's good. You know, we'll see where it go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
Yeah.
All
right, now all facts. All right, man. Now. We still gonna stay near and dear to the heart, man, you know. Our corner situation. We talked about it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We talked about the Browns in the draft. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel? What do you think the Browns should do to shore up their cornerback situation led mostly by Joe Hayden's?
Well, I definitely feel they need to move Joe Hayden safety. That's my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good football player, but the last 2 years of playing corner, not been healthy. When he's healthy, he's been getting burned. You just got to call it like it is, man. You know, ain't going to sugarcoat it.
Kind of think his tackling ability is diminishing too a little bit.
I think he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but hey, he can't stay on the field. When he's on the field, he's getting burnt. I think if this offseason, if they would hurry him and put him in safety, I think he'd adapt fast. We'll see, though. You know, the Browns always do something, you know, that we ain't going to agree with, so ain't no telling.
All right, now, we're going to be out of here on this last note, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about our Ohio State Buckeyes, the way we got whooped on in the tournament this year. What do you think the Buckeyes' biggest problem is right now?
Definitely play calling. I'm not going to, I mean, I'll put most of the blame on Urban Meyer because he's the head coach, but players got to take accountability too. And that's why I say this year, JT Barrett, he has no excuses. But personally, I'm thinking he's going to have a big year. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's going to have a big year. That's what I'm going to go out on the limb. I can't say that's facts. I'm just going to go out on the limb. I'm counting on him to have a big year, man. But I think Urban going to do his part. I think he knows he made a couple questionable calls last year on play calling. Didn't get involved like he should have. So I think that's going to shore itself up. But
yeah, all I hope for this year is for the Buckeyes to be aggressive on offense. All last year I seen a lack of aggressiveness on offense, especially like even our easy games this year. It's like we took our foot off the pedal, you know what I'm saying, when we played Indiana. And we took, you know, we never pushed our offense to the limits, you know what I'm saying. We never stretched it out. We never seen what the vertical game could do, you know what I'm saying. It was always get, you know what I'm saying, basic play calling, get the win and get out of there, you know what I mean. I think that's what hurt us in the tournament, you know what I'm saying, because we could do absolutely nothing offensively. You know what I mean? Our defense, we still got our ass kicked, but the defense, you know what I'm saying?
players they got to be held accountable too, though. Don't get me wrong. I think Urban Meyer was, wrong to some degree, but the players got to step up too, man.
Yeah, almost
Barry.
definitely.
That's to you, Barry. You got to step it up, man.
The players are definitely got to be held accountable, but like I say, from the top to the bottom, I just think it was a lack of aggressiveness from our whole offensive side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Started from our head coach down to our goddamn third string
I believe we got
center.
an offensive coordinator this year too, if I'm mistaken. So, got to see how that's going to go.
All facts, Urban Meyer, we need you. JT,
Big
it's your
facts.
last chance, man.
Big facts.
We out of here.